Hi, and welcome to Toni Time. Again, we're going to have a fun show today. Um, Last time we interviewed a 14-year-old and we interviewed a 17-year-old. And today we're going to interview a 6-year-old by the name of Chloe. Hi, Chloe. Welcome to our show.
Hi, Tony.
I'm happy you're here today. Okay. All right. Well, let's talk about what do you think of Maine? This is your third year being in Maine.
Yeah, it's pretty good being in Maine. I love it here
Do you? Why?
because it's like a family tradition. It's just like it's a great thing to be here.
Oh, I'm happy to hear you say that. That's good. And you've made sandcastles, you played in the ocean.
Yeah,
That's good. Now, where is home?
in Tennessee,
Okay. And what grade are you going into?
first grade.
Oh, wow. So, what do you think of school so far? You were in school last year.
But this is my summer vacation, and school is good.
Is it good? Do you like it?
Mhm.
What's your favorite subject?
I don't know.
Okay. Now you're pretty far advanced in your reading, and I've noticed that since you've been here. And you've been trying to read science. It's a very good thing. How would you encourage other kids your age to start to read?
Like, you just have to practice, read books easy, and then when you get far enough on the easy books, you can do the bigger books that you can do. But some grown-ups can help you on hard words.
Okay. All right, you're very good with that. Now, you remember Amanda and Christine being on the show, and you do know them. Um, and we were talking about computer stuff.
Yeah.
Now, I know you go on my computer at night and you play games. Now, what is that all about? Is that a Disney thing? What kind of games are those?
Like, there's different they're like channels that are like games on computers.
Okay, so it's on different channels,
Um,
kind of? Okay, so why do you like them so much? Because I know when you're on that computer game, you're in the zone. Now, what is it about it that pulls you in there?
I don't know, because they're video games, I think.
Well, is it because of the music or is it the game? I mean, I saw some of the games, and it's like you've got a ball goes through a channel, and you have to put some kind of thing on the screen to make it go into the right place. Well, I watched you do that one. What, am I wrong?
Yes?
Well, then what was I seeing?
You were seeing a ball trying to get to the finish line in the cup. That I had to put the thing, the other half of the walking way,
It's kind of like a tube, isn't it?
yeah, it's
Okay.
kind of like a tube, and you had to put it there so the ball can go through and to get to the finish line.
Okay. Well, I've watched you be on that game for a good couple hours and telling our audience, people who have grandchildren and all of that. We're all trying to understand what is going on in the minds of a 6-year-old and a 14 and a 17-year-old. Now, what do you think of some of the cartoons out today?
It's good to watch. Sometimes you can learn about stuff that's on TV. You can learn about sea animals and
Okay.
land animals.
And what's your favorite cartoons?
I have a lot of favorite.
Well, I know do you still like Dora the Explorer? Okay. And who else? Isn't there Bratz or something?
Yeah.
Okay, see, I even know some of these. And I only know them because of Chloe. Well, I hear them on the television. Okay, so now tell me, now in school right now, you're going into the first grade, right? Are you excited about what you're going to learn there?
Yeah, but it's gonna be like a harder grade. But it's okay. I can make through it. If I can make through kindergarten, I can make through first grade.
Okay. All right, very, very good. Now, your outfit is very lovely today.
Thank you. Yours is too.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you. Now, do you like sparkling things? And
Yes.
do you? Oh, okay. And who's your little friend here?
I'm gonna name her Pepper,
Pepper?
but she's not mine. It's the studio's.
Oh, it's a Studios dog. Okay, well, Tori couldn't come today because it's way too hot for him.
Yeah.
Way, way too hot. So, okay, now let's get back to school and all of that. What's it like last year when you went into school, which was your first year, right? What was it like the first time you walked into that door?
I lived in Montana the first time.
Okay. And what was that? You were much younger. You were like, what, 5, 4?
Probably 4 or
Okay.
3, maybe.
Okay, so that was the first time you walked in, right?
Mhm.
And what did that feel like? Do you remember?
No.
Okay, so now let's go to Nashville and walking in last year. What was that like?
Um. I can't really remember.
Okay. All right, I mean, were you excited? Were you afraid?
I think I was excited.
Okay, all right. And who's your best friend?
Kylie and Jalen.
Kylie and Jalen. You want to say hi to them? Look at that camera right there and say hi.
Hi, Kylie. Hi, Jalen.
Okay, because when you go back to school, you might be able to take this and show it at your class and what you did on your summer vacation in Maine. So now, why is Kylie and Jalen your best friends?
They're nice. They're sweet. They're always loving for me. They're always by my side. That's what friends are all about.
That's a good point, Chloe. Friends that are by your side all the time
Are friends.
are friends.
Not just if they give you a present or something and you don't even know them. That doesn't make them your friend. You have to get to know them and they have to be your friend.
That's a good point. I agree with you. Yeah, just because somebody gives you a present doesn't mean they're your friend. No, no. They have to be with you through good and bad, right?
Yeah.
That's good. Now, with Kylie, what's so special about Kylie?
She's always loving for me.
Loving for you?
Yeah, and
What does that mean? Loving
she's loving me. She's loving me all the time, and she's always by my side. And when I get hurt, she's by my side too. She gets my mom, and she tells her, and she helps me, and I help her too.
Very good. And Jalen?
She's nice, but not as best as Kylie.
Okay. All right. That's very honest. I mean, don't you wish we could be as honest as Chloe and say exactly what we mean? Now tell me, do you have a boyfriend?
No.
No. Okay, good. I don't want you to have one till you're 45. All right, 55. Okay, I guess that's not going to work. Not for a long time. I want to keep you young as long as possible, or little as possible. Yeah, really. All right, so now let's go back to what do you want to be when you grow up?
Gymnastics teacher.
Wow.
Because when I get back to Tennessee, my mommy might sign me up for gymnastics, and I'm excited.
That would be good.
I do handstands and flips, like cartwheels.
Wow. Are you really good?
Yeah,
Are you? So how many cartwheels can you do at one time?
7.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Do you know what a cheerleader is?
Yes.
Do you think you'll be a cheerleader?
I
It's kind of like gymnastics.
don't really want to be
Why?
cheerleader. I just don't really like cheerleader because I don't know.
Okay. All right. All right. That's interesting because everybody I know wants to be a cheerleader. They love cheerleaders. No, that's why I find it interesting. You don't have to be like everyone. You know, you can have different likes and dislikes, which is good. So what's your favorite color?
All the colors.
All the colors. Of the rainbow or all the colors?
All the colors.
Okay, I know your mom and you do a lot of arts and crafts, and she's taught you how to make different colors out of different paints. So how do you make yellow? How do you make pink?
Red and white.
Okay, all right. I know she's teaching you all of that, which is good for school, and especially if you don't have a color. You can make a color. You
But not-
definitely can.
But not just with one paint.
No? You have to do more paints?
To make a different color, you have to have 2 paints. Like 2 different colors of paint to make
Okay.
the color you want.
Oh, so you always have to have 2 colors to make a different color.
Mhm.
Okay, so give me an example.
Like if you wanted green and you didn't have green, you have to have another color and 2 colors to mix together.
Okay, all right, well, that's good to know. Very good to know. Now, bedtime stories. What are your favorite books?
I have too much to count.
Oh, you have too many to count?
I have too much to tell.
Too much to tell. So just name one.
The foot book.
The foot book? So what's the foot book about?
Foot.
Well, yeah, okay. Okay, okay, but how are they about feet? I mean, are feet talking? Are they?
No, they're on characters in the book.
So the feet are characters in the book.
No, the feet are on the characters.
Okay, the feet are on the characters. So who are the characters?
I don't know.
Are they a dog? Are they a human?
I don't know.
Oh,
Uh,
really?
I don't know, 'cause they look so weird. I don't know what they are.
Okay, so they're characters.
I don't know what they are.
You don't know what they are, but the story is about their feet.
Yes.
Okay, I'm just trying to understand this. I haven't read this book. I haven't heard of this book at all.
I have it.
Well, I'm going
to bring it.
to have to read it tonight before you go to bed. I just need to know. Are the feet different colors? Are they?
Yes.
Oh, they are.
They're polka dot too.
Are they?
Yep.
Okay, so we have polka dot feet. Do we have striped feet? Do we have?
I think.
Okay. All right. So now, enough about the feet. I'm going to have to read the book. I suggest all of you read the book about feet. All right.
Seriously?
Well, yes, seriously. There are grandparents out there who they're going to ask their grandchildren about this book called Feet.
It's all called feet.
It's not called feet? What's it called then?
The foot book.
Oh, the foot book. Excuse me. The foot book. Okay, so, yes, everybody's going to tell their granddaughters and grandsons about this. All right, let's move on now. Let's move on to Santa. Okay, now Santa will be coming in what? About 4 months? Yeah, it'll be Christmas again before you know it. And what are you going to ask Santa for this year?
Another Lalaloopsy, the princess one.
Is that the one with the big weird eyes? Oh, I'm sorry. You don't think they're weird, do you?
No,
What do you think of them?
they're pretty, and all of them have pets.
And what are they called? Loopsy Lopsy? No, really, I'm sorry, Chloe. What are they called?
Lalaloopsy.
Lala Loopsy? Lala Loopsy. They have big eyes,
That have crosses on them.
crosses on their eyes.
Yeah, 'cause they're button. They're homemade. They have button eyes.
They have button eyes, okay. And they have a pet?
Yes.
So it can be a dog or a cat or...
Yes. The Lalaloopsy, that the princess Lalaloopsy, she has a pink cat with button eyes too.
Okay, so we have a Princess Lala Loopsy.
With a little tiny pink cat with button eyes.
Okay, then does she have friends?
Yes, lots of friends.
Okay, is it like a little court? Is it like little Lala Loopsy and mini Lala Loopsy?
There's a type of toy Lalaloopsy that can be little or it can be big.
Okay,
And I have two big ones at my house.
okay,
One of them has a pet, one of them doesn't.
okay, and Santa brought those to you.
No, the first one I got from Pam,
Okay,
and the second one I got at my school. That there are kids that were giving away toys to help other kids.
okay,
And then it was at a rack, and you could only get two little ones there at a little table,
uh-huh,
and one big one at the big rack.
okay.
I got the Lalaloopsy.
Did you? Okay. Well, very good. So now you have two, and you're going to ask Santa for another one.
Then I'm gonna have three.
Oh, God, that look in your eye. Look at the camera like that. Okay, so now what else are you going to ask Santa for this year?
I'm not sure.
Not sure yet. Okay, all right. Well, you know, you're another year older, and it's another year where you're going into first grade, and you're going to be 7 in September.
September.
Yeah, that's like 2 months away. So are you going to have a birthday party?
Yes.
Okay.
Every kid has a birthday party on their birthday.
Not all kids are that lucky. Not all children get to have a birthday.
Not all kids.
Not all kids. But you're very lucky. You're very loved. And so you have your birthday coming up. You're going to be 7. You're going to be going into first grade. You've got a lot of exciting new things coming up in front of you.
Okay.
You really do.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Are you happy with that?
Okay.
Oh, my. You're very funny, Chloe. And you're a very good little girl to interview. But because I did a 14-year-old and a 17-year-old, I wanted to do a 6-year-old for everybody, because everybody has a grandchild at a certain age, and it's always fun to kind of talk to them for a minute and get into their mind. What?
I don't want you to be in my mind.
Why?
Because you're just going to shrink and crawl in my mind.
I'm going to shrink your mind?
No, you're going to shrink and crawl in my ear to my
Oh,
mind.
I'm going to shrink and crawl
If
into...
you would want to be in my mind.
Oh, honey, I don't want to go in there like that. That's a little too cray-cray for me.
You too cray-cray for me.
Okay, well, I'm not going to shrink and I am not going to go into her mind, but I want to thank you for being on the show. You were a very good interview. Would you like to tell the audience anything? Would you like to tell any of the children out there, your age, some advice?
Yes.
Okay, talk to your camera.
If you are bullying, to help stop people from bullying, you have to go stick up for other people and say, don't stop, and go get an adult.
That's very good, Chloe, and we didn't even touch, I'm glad you brought that up. It's a very bad thing, bullying in school. Does that happen in your school?
I don't think so.
Okay. All right, well, I think that's good advice to tell everybody out there. They should tell an adult.
When they see someone bullying, but they should stop the people first and bring the person that was getting picked on and get an adult.
Okay. So I think that's a very, very good thing to tell people, and especially from 6 years old, telling your peers, people your age, stop the bullying on other people and go to an adult.
Yes.
Chloe, that's a beautiful, beautiful way to end our show today. And thank you very much for being on our show today.
You're welcome.
And I want to thank everybody for tuning in with Chloe and I. And we'll see you again. What?
You're welcome.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, she's saying you're welcome. Have a good day. Bye-bye.